All right, it's party patio time. Snow day edition. Yeah, we are not going to get out of these basements. Not for a
No,
while.
we're not. No, we're not going to be going anywhere for at least a couple days. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I was shoveling earlier and it's a lot of snow. Plows haven't come through yet. I don't know how I'm leaving the house tomorrow,
No.
or even the next day. I don't know. How's shoveling looking for you?
Yeah, don't. That is going to happen after this episode. I've been putting it off long enough today, but I we gotta chip away because it's still snowing. I mean, the last time I looked outside, I think it was still snowing.
I got done shoveling about a couple hours ago, and I'm dreading looking at what happened to all my hard work. When I was shoveling around like 1 to 2 p.m., it was probably at least a foot.
Man. Yeah, I heard. Actually, yeah, I haven't measured anything outside, but I saw on I think it was Dayton News or something like that that today broke the single day snow record like since the '78 blizzard, which was before our time, but that was always the thing my parents, my grandparents always talked about was the blizzard of '78. So that's
And
just what I'm thinking about.
you're in this historic blizzard
Yes,
that you're now going to be able to tell your grandkids about,
the blizzard of
and
26.
you are not going to shovel until man.
Man, I don't want
um
to think of that
I
yet.
feel bad for your back, and at least you have this monumental podcast being recorded to kind of, you'll always be able to look back and be like, see, look, we had this terrible blizzard and I had a podcast about it.
That's
My
true.
back really hurt that night, but at least I got a podcast in done in time.
I can sit in the chair right now. I might not be able to later.
That's true. Yeah. So
Um,
priorities were correct.
right,
You got the
yes.
podcast done, and then you'll
Yep.
go. Yeah, you'll go
I mean,
shovel. You'll do your
I've already
best. Hopefully, you got a really good shovel.
appreciate that. And I have two on the front porch waiting for me. I just gotta put on 10 layers of clothes and go out there. But
Yeah,
how
yeah.
was your experience? I guess being out there. It's cold, yeah. It's
Yeah. I know that I'm
being
not like the
under.
best judge of if it's cold or not. I went out in a hoodie. I was okay. You warmed up pretty
Oh my
fast,
god!
and I had the gloves. Were those your gloves that you left at my
Wait,
house after the
you were
last?
using my glove?
I was not using your gloves. I was using mine.
I did leave a pair there for the last
Okay, hopefully
time.
you have another pair, because again, I'm not making. I'd
No, I
offer to
did.
help shovel your yard, but my back hurts and I can't get out of my garage.
You're not even gonna
So
get. You'd have to. I don't even know how you could get over here, but yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
appreciate
I don't know. Yeah, so rest of the week is going to be interesting in Ohio.
freezing.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
That is a great question.
Now, it is a
Honestly,
great question. Most of the country is.
okay.
I haven't really looked, but most of the country is also, I think, going through it. So like
Yeah,
in this situation, but
there's definitely a majority of the U.S. I mean, even like Texas and stuff. I think got it.
yeah, and I mean, we hear about all these places, they're not as well prepared as places like
Yeah,
Ohio or farther north. But I
right.
mean, doesn't doesn't your dad live in Florida? Like, why are you here?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, he moved down there in 2020, I think, and he was always talking about getting out of Ohio. And he was born and raised here, but he was in the military for a bit, and Florida always called him back. He was in Tampa for a bit, and so he's down there. And I talked to him the other day, and low 70s, I think, at the time, and you get kind of jealous of that, but at the same time, like I don't know, I was born and raised here myself. It's Ohio. It's home. It's
Yeah,
hard. I we all love to complain about the weather, but we could be in Hawaii and you're going to complain about something out there.
I'd love to
So
take
yeah,
that bet, but yeah, no, I mean Ohio, it's a good. I feel like I have a lot of friends that moved away and then they come back because it's like a very well, okay, especially the area we live in, Dayton, Cincinnati area. The
yeah,
cities aren't super crazy big. You're in the middle of everything. It's not too hard to get to Chicago, not too hard to get to Nashville,
true.
even Florida. It's not a drive that I want to do for fun, but we just did that a couple weeks
I
ago,
would
and it's
say
not
you
terrible.
guys got Heck yeah.
Yeah, halfway to Atlanta, halfway to Florida. Like it's really not too bad.
Yeah.
Good airports that get you pretty much anywhere, even Dayton's airport.
Yeah,
It's
Dayton,
smaller, but
yeah.
it still gets you
Pump it
places.
up.
And the Dayton city, I mean, it's easy. You can get to big events in Dayton and it's not too bad. Traffic's not horrible.
Traffic's not bad here compared to other
I
cities.
hate traffic. I hate
Yes.
cold weather and I hate traffic. So at least I only have to deal with one of those
Yeah, that's
some of
true.
the year.
Yeah.
But yeah,
'Cause
it's
have you been you haven't been in Ohio your entire life, right?
no. My dad was military, and the weird thing
Okay.
is he was born in Dayton, Ohio, but that has nothing to do
Really?
with my family. That's just that's where his dad was for military. It's a big Air Force
Military for
base.
Air Force Base, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Most of my family's from Iowa, and I moved here from Texas. So I'm used to the cold weather from other places I've lived, but we were in Texas right before this, and that was the first time that I lived somewhere that was hot weather.
Yeah.
And when we were potentially moving somewhere, I think the options were I could be mixing this up with another move, but I'm pretty sure Hawaii was on the table. Um, and I thought Dayton was Daytona. So I thought we were moving to
Oh
Florida.
man, what a
So I
what a
thought I was
mix
going
up
from
there.
Texas to Florida. And when I found out what Dayton, Ohio was, I was like, shoot, I don't even know. I mean, I follow basketball. So, like you can name all those random colleges that are in the March Madness tournament. I shouldn't say random colleges, but um,
Like the top.
Iona or like Loyola, like
Yeah.
without being from those areas, I would have never known what those colleges were
Yeah.
until the March Madness tournament. And you would have thought that I saw Dayton Flyers somewhere in the tournament, but maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe for some reason they've been good recently and they weren't good before, so they weren't in the tournament.
I'm not
It's very
sure.
possible I saw Dayton Flyers and I thought that was a Florida team. Don't really know. I remember watching the Cincinnati Bengals game and a Cleveland Browns game, and again, played Madden for years, like big
Yeah.
on football.
Yeah.
Did I really know where those teams were? All I know is when they played each other, it was usually snowing, and it was kind of a fun game, and it was like
Yeah.
5-3 or something like that. And then yeah, we moved here. It's not Florida. I eventually go to college at Miami, Ohio. It's not Miami, Florida. It's Miami, Ohio. It's
Another Florida tie there. That's insane.
yeah, I don't know. It is kind of crazy,
Yeah.
but it's hard to complain when it's not 0 degrees. It's a pretty good area to be in, I
No,
think,
like I love
personally.
the summers here. I mean, it's not too humid. It's not that dry heat in like Vegas or Arizona.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets a little humid here, but overall, like Midwestern summers, can't beat it.
Yeah, really good seasons. And I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you want a white Christmas, but I don't think we often get those. I think it's still
Not to the day
relatively
of.
warm.
It's been probably at least a decade since it snowed on Christmas.
Yeah.
Or
And sometimes it's even like nice out too, and you can go outside and do stuff. But
yeah,
I know it
bring
seems like we
bring
never get lucky on turkey trot. Thanksgiving seems to always be like a cold, nasty morning. But
yeah. Luckily this year, which we both do the turkey trot, love it. We're
I don't
yeah.
know if I love it, but I do
Well,
it.
it's a great. I personally think it's a great way to start the day, and you
It
just eat
is.
like crap later, and it's a reward. Um, but yeah, this year luckily it wasn't raining because when it's
No,
cold
that
in
made it way better. Yeah, it was very cold, but no
yeah,
rain. Ugh.
and you were in cut off t-shirt, I believe, this year.
Yeah, so I probably shouldn't talk about like, oh yeah, it was cold. It sucked
And I don't
because
know
I could
what
always
you
just
got in
bundle
your
up.
blood,
But
but a little jealous of that sometimes when it's cold out.
yeah, I couldn't get the guys to all play basketball in. I think it was 30-degree weather earlier this week. No one wanted to play, but
I mean, I miss basketball, but I'm not going to play it in that cold weather. Sorry.
definitely not playing this week. I think it's going to be around like 5 degrees if we're lucky. So
Yeah.
still not
Speaking of,
party patio weather.
oh, I can't wait for that, man. Like, to be honest, oh, I cannot wait for that. Few more months, weeks, maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully weeks. That'd be
Yeah.
nice. That'd make me
Yeah.
feel good. If I had a crystal
Um,
ball, I don't ever watch the groundhog thing because I don't want to know.
no, it's a bunch of BS, yeah, if you ask me. But back to basketball in the cold weather. Wasn't there a year where you didn't you have to like
Oh, I
shovel
know.
the basketball court or something like that? I
Yeah,
instantly told you no to that day, so you're gonna have to explain
I that had to have been, I think I got like the 8-year memory. So this was maybe like 2017,
it. Ooh, crap. Okay.
I was probably graduated from college if it, or maybe it was right as I was about to graduate. I don't know, 2017, 2018, somewhere around
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Me and a couple guys just, we were obsessed. Every weekend we play basketball, same
Yeah.
place since high school, and got a lot of snow. So I guess this is mid-January, which is not shocking at all. We were just talking about how there's never white Christmases in Ohio, but it still usually snows in January.
January,
Sometimes
February.
February or March is worse. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what provoked us. I don't know how bored we were that weekend. The night before that we normally play on like a Saturday or a Sunday. So it
Yeah.
must have been like Friday evening. We must have gotten out of class or gotten off work, went to the park, got our shovels. I guess it gets dark at like 6:30. So it was a bad idea. We shoveled the entire basketball court, and it looked good that night. And I know cops showed up. It's not like a sketchy park, but it is
Nope.
like an abandoned park. So there, if you're a high schooler, looking to do stuff you're not supposed to, this is a good park because no one goes there. Um, so cops will show up, and honestly, they show up to lock the bathrooms and stuff at night, I think. Anyways,
Okay.
everything's already closed because it's winter, but they still showed up, and the dude just watched us. He was probably like, "What are these people on drugs?" Like, and he watched us, and we shoveled. We kind of looked at him. He looked at us, um, and then he just left. He was just like, "Whatever." I mean, most parks close when it gets dark.
Yeah, that's general
All the
rule. Yeah.
parks around here close. So we were supposed to leave anyways, but we were so close to getting done. So we just went ahead. We were like, there's no one's going to stop us. We look crazy. We're shoveling big court full of snow. And so we did all that. We shoveled the entire court, and I've got pictures of it. We show up the next day, and we did get like, we told everyone, we're like, hey, if we shovel this court, will you play? And everyone was like, yeah. I don't think it was like freezing. I think it was playable weather. And back then, that group would play if it was like 35 and warmer. So as long as it wasn't below freezing or anything, once you got warmed up, it wasn't way too bad, in my opinion. We show up, and it was a disaster. So we piled up all this snow around the court.
Yeah.
So you almost have this. It probably looks cool. It looks like a little Mario basketball arena. You got your snow arena. It probably
Okay.
looked cool, and then it started melting under the sun. So now it was a swimming pool
Oh,
because we built these walls of snow, and they started melting into
so
the
you're
court.
shoveling up, and then yeah, and then oh,
Yeah, I almost want to call it an ice rink, but I don't think it was icy. I think it was just wet.
it was
So
like
it
that.
was, you'd be dribbling and the ball would just splash and not bounce. It was so, and we were in so much pain from shoveling an entire basket. I think anyone listening to this would be like, yeah, that's crazy. That's a bad idea. But I don't think you're understanding how big a basketball court is and shoveling it with just a few shovels.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't think
It
really.
it was
Shoveling basketball.
horrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
You had a lot of times where you shovel the snow and you lean on your shovel and you just kind of look off into the distance and try to find that motivation. And we did. We did do it.
Yeah, it
And
sounds
then
like
the
yeah.
next day it was
Cool
horrible.
too.
And then now we're just left with nothing and a sore back. So it was good
Oh
character
man.
building. It's a good story.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah,
fun to
for
see
sure.
the pictures of it. I hate
I'm
seeing the
sure.
picture that night of it though, because I know what happened the next day. And it's so sad. It's like the moment before disaster.
I'm sure. Yeah, you have that picture, and you're like, man, tomorrow's just gonna be an epic day of basketball. Like the
Yeah.
snow's all to the side. We have an empty court. It's gonna be great. And then
Yeah.
turned into that. Sorry, man.
Yeah. No, need different hobbies that are better suited for these
Yeah,
conditions.
maybe like
So
something indoor or I mean even basketball indoor.
what we really need is a party patio indoor basketball court. I think that would solve a lot of my problems. So
Yeah, it'd be nice.
something to add to the expense list.
We do. This list is getting longer. It seems like we
Yeah, yeah, no, for
again
sure.
love the ambition about everything. So let's
See what
just
we
keep
can
the
write
list.
off.
See what we can do. Yeah, that's all we can
Yeah,
do. Yep.
yeah. Oh well, luckily, shoveling tonight probably won't be quite that bad. So you got that
Why?
going for you.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's not the size of a basketball court.
No, that
I
part's
don't think we
no.
shoveled 15 inches of snow, but
That's what I was just gonna ask.
it's
Like, it's a
yeah,
lot of snow.
man, yeah, and you're
I
gonna be
guess,
missing football.
yeah, I guess
I don't
football's
need
on.
to. You can put it on your phone and just listen to it, and
That's true.
that
Yeah, I
might be
can do that.
nice.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
I have one of those like those winter hats. Have you seen those? And they have like the headphones inside of it.
oh no, that's kind of cool.
Oh, love it. Like wireless head. Oh yeah, it looks kind of dopey to be honest, but
Yeah,
I don't care because give me my music, give me my podcast, give me my sporting events. Which it was Denver, New England. I think they're playing right now.
yeah,
And then Seattle, LA tonight. I think so.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm excited to watch that one because my dad's a Seattle fan, but
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool
um,
for him.
because Dolphins fans, all we're really doing right now is hoping the Patriots lose.
Trying to figure out. Well, yeah, that too. But I was gonna say Dolphins fans are trying to figure out if the GM and the head coach are twins or brothers or doppelgangers. Have
I
you
saw
seen
that
that?
picture. Yeah,
It's
I guess I
uncanny.
don't know too much about the guys individually. Like I wouldn't be able to pick them off the
Same,
street yet.
same.
So seeing that picture, I thought it was like photoshopped or
Yeah,
something.
definitely,
I That
definitely.
is wild.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna need to
But
like post that here or something, so that anyone watching knows what we're talking about.
yeah. But yeah, your dad is a Seattle fan. It's gotta feel nice to have your team in the playoffs. Like,
Yeah, during a snowstorm, like late in the year, late in the NFL season snowstorm, at
yeah,
least you can watch
a
your team
snow.
play.
It's weird to think about, but like, yeah, you think about snow football. Like, if the game was in New England, like, could you even would they even have the game today?
Oh yeah, that is such
Like,
a bummer that somehow it because what Denver and Seattle are hosting. I guess it wouldn't matter if LA was hosting, but yeah, it's
indoor.
probably nice
They,
weather.
they didn't get yeah, they didn't get any of this stuff, which is kind of weird to think about. But
Yeah, Buffalo and Kansas City 2 years ago, I think, had the really bad snowstorm, and Kansas City played, but I think they had cold, and that was kind of the issue.
is that when
Whereas,
they played the Dolphins?
yeah,
When it was like
Dolphins played in like the
like
coldest game ever.
yes, which they are not.
They did shovel, but I don't know. They definitely didn't cancel the game because it was
No.
the game on Peacock that year, so it was probably the
Yeah.
Saturday night game. Buffalo,
Yep.
I think, was supposed to play at some point Sunday. Game got moved to Monday.
Yes.
Um,
I feel
I
like they
got to
had it
imagine that's what would have happened today without knowing Boston's weather right now.
probably. I think that Buffalo game, I want to say like they were encouraging the fans to come and like help clear off the seats and all that stuff. And like Buffalo's
Yeah.
got a pretty good fan base as far as the football teams. But that just I don't know dedication.
Yeah, dedication. Could you imagine showing up to go do that and then your team loses a playoff game if you went and shoveled for them? I
No,
would I do that to go hang out in the Miami Stadium for a bit, go shovel snow in Miami? I'd go do that, but
go shovel
especially,
snow in
if I
Miami.
lived there.
How many times that's
Yeah.
been said?
You're probably not getting to Miami if there's any snow.
No,
Everything's
no,
going to be shut down.
it would be
Yeah.
the whole city would be down. No way, no way.
Yeah.
Um,
Um
no, yeah, I'm doing my small part, cleaning off a few seats, and you lose a game. How dare you?
yeah. Just during your free time when you wanted to help out, yeah. No, it's I
Yeah,
think they played the Steelers that year and they won, so we don't have to worry about that, but
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if anyone else has done that recently. Not to be a hater, but like imagine the Cleveland Browns were like, "Hey, come in and shovel snow, man."
The Browns got some. They got some diehards up there. I growing up
They
from
do.
around LA.
And
I
again,
think
it might be the novelty of being in the stadium and shoveling it. That might be
maybe
worth it.
that's
That
a
might
cool
be
story to tell people. I guess, especially if they win.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I shoveled a basketball court only to not be able to do anything besides swim in the court the next day. So I might as well go shovel a football stadium at this point.
yeah, yeah. It's again a good story, and you're telling it today.
Yeah. Um well, I'm thinking so we got football on.
Yep.
Hopefully you still have some football left by the time you get done shoveling.
I really want to. Yeah, I definitely need to watch
It's
some of that game.
it's feeling like a snow day weekend, even though, today's Sunday and, we're gonna have to work the
It's like
next couple
in
days,
like a
but
three
everyone's gonna be
day.
snowed in.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
You gotta have some fun things to do. What are you guys doing over there?
Good
You got any
question.
like good game or movie recommendations?
So right now it's me and the girlfriend and my youngest are here, and actually was playing Minecraft earlier.
There you
That's
go.
a big. It's like one of those cozy games. I don't know if you've ever heard that term. Um,
Yeah, I
and
could see that.
speaking of that, Kate, we just got a Switch over during Christmas, and
Oh heck yeah.
we got Animal Crossing, which me and the kids picked up in 2020. It was a big COVID game.
I was gonna say that was like the craze. Like I think everything was sold out. Like it was hard to get back then. So if you were
Yeah,
able to get it, yeah, people are
yeah,
jealous.
yeah. It was, and it. I mean, we spent hours and hours on it because it's another one of those cozy games, and I ended up getting it for Christmas as well to go with the Switch. And Kate hasn't put it down for the last 2 days.
I can fit. Yeah, it's when I had it during COVID. I think I got it for Kayla as well, and
Yeah.
she had played it, but she had maybe played like the DS version as a kid, like a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah. There's
Um,
different versions. Yeah, from previous. Yeah.
have you? Okay, just general question because this is all I do in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Have you made like Dolphins jerseys or anything like that? All I do is make the
The
NBA
custom
jerseys for the Heat
custom
whenever they
base
release new
stuff.
ones. Yeah,
I
I've done
I
that
didn't
every year. And
I
I
didn't
just
really.
started doing football and it's hard to do
It's
football
like
jerseys.
pixelated, isn't it? Like your
It
design.
it's tough. Yeah, you got to work
Yeah.
with it. It's
Yeah.
it's tough, but when I did the first one or first two or something, everything was easy to like copy after that and you just change
Okay.
the colors. That's like my little like I go turn it on once a year when the Heat release a new jersey and
There
I
you
go
go.
make the jersey. So,
That's
I
kind of
think they
fun.
updated it recently and I've tried it,
I
like the
didn't
new
really
version
dabble in
of it,
that,
but
but there's a lot of cool designs and stuff out there, like different users and stuff that you can kind of fish on the internet and find. But no, we didn't really do that. But yeah, those are the two big games. I'm another term, I guess. I don't know if you've heard it, but I'm a Fortnite dad. Uh, the girls love to play it, and we just, I don't know, it's fun to play with them. And they got it just came out with the Office skins you can get. You can get Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute, and
wow.
that's been
I mean, I
fun.
know they do everything, but the
They do,
Office
yeah, they
seems
do
so like out of
everything.
left field. Like,
It
although
really
at this
is.
point, I don't know what they haven't done. Like, I feel like they've done
That's
more than they haven't done.
that's
So it's
true. We
naturally had to go to the Office next.
Yeah, we were really big into the Simpsons when it came out a few months ago in Fortnite because that's like our comfort show. But we played a lot just to get all the unlock all the skins and characters and all that stuff. So that was fun.
What a
But yeah,
role
that was
though! Like sitcoms, like Simpsons, and now The Office. Like,
you can't run out. Like it'd be hard to run out of
yeah,
ideas because I
no,
think
it's
we have South
crazy.
Park right now, which is again, it's just you could pull any show and make characters out of that, and people are gonna play.
Yeah, are we gonna need like a monthly update, and you're gonna share like what the latest is?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
Fortnite dad. I don't know if that
yeah.
need to jump on that. Yeah.
I mean, you're a dad now. Do you dabble?
Um, Leo isn't quite ready to
Okay.
play games. I'll just say
But
that he's a
I'm
little
more
ways
asking
away.
you
I I've
if you
dabbled
you are a dad.
when I'd have to think too long about this. I turned it on somewhat
Okay.
recently. I can't remember what was the theme. I played like back in the day, so like probably around like 2017 when it kind of got big. I
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
terrible. I would hide in like a bush, or I think you could get an item that looked like a bush,
Yes,
and I
yes.
would just be a bush. Um,
Just wait till the end.
I'd have like other people carry me. I
There you
obviously
go.
if I
That's fun.
played it a little more, maybe I'd get better. But
Yeah,
yeah, I need to give it a go. I think I've even downloaded it now that I have like more storage. I play like PlayStation and
that could be
Switch.
fun. We could.
Um
That'd be fun to
squat
play.
I need to squat up with the Stowers.
Yes. Yeah,
If you
that'd be
see the
cool.
Stowers coming, that's the Fortnite dad. You gotta run.
Absolutely.
Looking like the Simpsons office
Yeah.
combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I'm just picturing now like the possibilities. You could have Michael Scott running around like Leslie Nope from Parks and Rec and get some Brooklyn
Ooh,
Nine-Nine characters. I'm just like,
that
oh
would be good.
man, there's no
Uh,
way. If they've done The Office, they've already broken ground. Like they're
oh yeah,
if they haven't already done these characters, there are
it doesn't. I don't
so many
believe so.
ways you can take it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Um,
What about you guys? I mean, do you guys have like
yeah.
things that kind of good to hunker down
Um,
when it's snowing out?
Kayla's a big reader, so it's a good time to do that.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Mine's boring. I've just been doing I saw Star Wars Battlefront, the classic games were on sale, and
That's a
I was
good game. I
addicted to
remember that.
those as
That
a
was a good game.
kid.
Hmm.
So I've just been playing that past several days or a week whenever it went on
Nice,
sale.
nice.
And I'm happy doing that. I played a little Madden today just because it's, like football Sunday. Um
Do you play like not a simulation, but
oh
are you like, oh, I'm going to be the Denver Broncos and we're going to play the New England Patriots, or
no, I
is it
immediately
Miami
yeah.
every time?
Yeah. No, I like doing like the superstar mode where
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
you only
cool.
play as that character or that player.
Yep.
You make yourself and then you can only play the position you selected. I think
There you
that's
go.
fun. It'd
Yeah,
be
there's a
probably like jarring. I've been doing it so much lately that it'd be jarring to like play like as any other. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught the ball, but I always play as quarterback and you always get the ball, get to choose what's going on. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm enjoying it though. It's
Uh-huh.
snow day. Might as well play some games, watch some TV.
Yes.
Um,
It's been relaxing.
thinking that we might try catching up on. I feel like we have a movie backlog. Really want to
Okay.
watch Knives Out, the new one on
Ooh, yeah.
Netflix.
Yep.
Have you watched it?
Haven't watched it, but I've heard of it, seen the
I just
previews.
like mystery movies like that because they're funny. It's not like you're not going to watch it twice because then you know what happens. But
Right.
really like the first Knives Out. Thought the second one was still good. I know a lot of people didn't like the second one, and
Yeah.
I think I've heard mixed things about the new one, but still want to watch
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah. That'd be
That
cool.
and F1. Have you seen F1?
I haven't.
I think it might be. I think it's on Apple. So I think we do have Apple. We recently stopped having HBO, or they cut out the password sharing. So whatever's on HBO, we can't watch. But
Okay. I
oops.
mean, there's so many
Um,
streaming things out there. Like
yeah,
you
you're
could
gonna
find
find
if
something.
you really want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna find something. Um, or I'll go rewatch Stranger Things. I was big Stranger Things. Watched everything live as it released, and then
Okay.
we're currently watching Fallout. It's kind of like the show that's on every
Oh,
week
okay.
that we'll turn on.
Okay.
We watched that last night. We caught up last night, so it's pretty good.
Uh, yeah. Most people have that. You see a movie preview, you hear people talk about movies, and you're like, man, I gotta watch that and write it down, and it just sits there because there's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, everyone's busy, but you don't get a lot of like this weekend's perfect because it's just you physically can't go anywhere. Like you're,
yeah,
it's almost like
yeah.
COVID, but it's a shorter period, thank God. But yeah, you're sitting at home, perfect time to catch up on movies, books, games. Yeah, it's a good time for this. We haven't really had the TV on minus the gaming stuff, but we did talk about. Have you seen the? So they recently came out with like a Bruce Springsteen. Uh, what do they call it? Like a biopic? Like somebody like there's an
Like a
actor that plays
biopic or
a
something.
biopic, a
Might be a
biopic.
biopic. Yeah, kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody, maybe, or
Yes, yes,
Elvis. Okay,
and
kind of like
it's
that style.
the guy who is in The Bear, which another good show. Um,
Yeah,
and he was in like Shameless and stuff. I can't pull his name out, but he's playing Bruce Springsteen, and I guess it just came out on Hulu and what some other streaming service, and we
I
might
remember hearing about that being a big. Never. I felt like we were just so busy over the past several months that didn't go see many
Well, you guys were
movies.
in. It seemed like Disney for like 2 weeks,
I mean,
maybe more.
yeah, that was like last week. Yeah, we were gone
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
gone for like 9 days. So yeah, that definitely cuts into it. I
yeah.
don't know if that cuts into why we didn't go see a movie in the past several months. Like we want to go see Zootopia, go see
That's true.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Um, can't think of what else came out. I did want to see Tron. I guess that's on. I might go see Tron. I heard it was horrible,
Okay.
but I like bright lights.
Oh, that's
I like cool vibes. So
yeah,
I would like Tron.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just sit there and stare at it. Yeah.
You put some
Man.
LEDs or something on behind you in that little
No,
bar area.
that's what I need to do. Yeah, get some Miami Vice lights going on.
There you go. Yeah,
That's the dream.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's so
Well, you know
nice.
what? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was just a quick comment, just like with the movies and like they come out in theaters, but it seems like they go to the streaming platform within weeks. So like you'll
Yeah.
see them get streamed.
I you want to go see it in theaters, you don't make it the first week, don't make it the second week, and then all of a sudden it's on TV, and then you're like, or you at least see the ad that it's going to be on TV.
Yes,
Like
correct.
you're two
Yeah,
weeks away, and you're like, oh, well, they're already advertising on TV.
it is a quick
Or even to
turnaround.
rent. I think renting is even quicker.
Yeah, like yeah, through Prime and stuff. We do that
Yeah.
sometimes. So yeah, but yeah,
Well, you got to get shoveling.
yeah. Don't remind
Yeah,
me.
you're gonna go need to do that. I think it's halftime for the football game, so you can catch up on the second half. Go shovel.
Okay,
Hopefully, it
cool.
didn't get too much worse. I can see the snow outside of like my basement window, and it's not completely covering the window now. It was maybe like
Yeah,
75% of the way
it's
earlier
the
when I
same
walked
here.
down.
Like,
So hopefully, it hasn't gotten that much worse.
no.
But hopefully, everyone listening to this stays warm.
Yes, please.
We do appreciate any likes or subscribes because every single like gets us one step closer to hanging out with Dan Marino and Udonis Haslam on an Elsa's patio while recording this episode.
The
So you
ultimate.
could be directly responsible for that.
Yeah, please.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'll talk to you later on episode 3.
Sounds good, man.
All right, take it easy. Have fun
See
shoveling.
ya. Thanks.